Welcome back, people. Today is day 54 or 55 of me trading Forex 100% full time. I left my job, which was very good, to start trading Forex 100% full time. We have a 50K account and we need 8% to pass. I think on our last video, which was Friday, we was on like 3.7%, but now we down 2.5% because we had one loss and one win on the account today, which we will be going inside of it to explain. I'll show you all the trades I take. But yeah, that's today there. Today is the 3rd of November. So yeah. Currently still running. Wait, what did Morocco and Gina, that trade closed already. That's not supposed to show that. Okay. I saying. I saying. I saying. Okay, so that's the trades we take today. We take a trade on GBP CHF, which was a win. It did take profit one, then it go back and hit our break even. That's why they have 226. That's the take profit one, and then the break even, that's the commission. And then our second trade, we lose the trade, so we lose $500, right? Because we're risking 1% per trade, and 1% of 50K is $500. So let's start with the first trade I took, which was GBP CHF. I came on the market, right? I trade in more pairs than that. That's just the two pairs I take trades on, and I only take in two trades per day, right? So GBP CHF, I come on GBP CHF, look at the higher time frames first to get the general trend of the market. I look at the 4 hour in an uptrend. Why? It just break above that high. That's the high, up then down candle. Check the 2 hour, it in an uptrend also. 1 hour, it in an uptrend also. And then the 5 minute also was in an uptrend, but let me show you why I take that trade. So that's a trend leg that happened at 7:30 or around 7, right? We see that we see that price structure break a high, which means they have buyers in the market, buyers in control on the 5 minute, right? Everything else in an uptrend. But what we're seeing is that normally normally when that bearish candle close, all the FVGs that's be untouched. So I would take the trade in the same direction of the market, of the higher time frame. But since when that candle closed, one of these FVGs, because they have more FVGs, one of these untouched FVGs will actually touch or field, then we're going to take a trade in the opposite direction. It kind of hard to explain because like it's my own created. It's like a pattern. When I see that, I know price days usually not go up and follow the higher time frame. Yeah, that's a better way to explain it. When I see that happen, right, a break of structure and then a high form, but then it fill a FVG, that usually means that price is going to go against the higher time frame trend. So I draw my Fibonacci. I use my Fibonacci tool. I draw it from the high of the trend leg to the low of the trend leg. And then I enter the trade on the halfway point. So price was going, but I knew when price hit that halfway point, it going to go down because I backtest that strategy. That's the strategy I was telling you all about, the reverse strategy, like betting against myself. So, oh my gosh, I take a sell trade right there. So I enter in the halfway point of the retrace using the retracement tool. I enter on the 0.5 line. I put my take profit right there. That's my take profit one. And then I put my take profit two at 122. So price went ahead, hit my take profit one for $244, but after commission it come to $226. So that was my first profit, and then price reverse. So after price hit my take profit one, I just usually move my stops to break even to just not risk anything more on the trade. You check what I'm showing you, just hold that profit in, right? Then price reverse and hit our break even. So we got that profit locked in of $226. So that's a winning trade on GPP CHF. And then we had a losing trade on CAD JPY. And let me explain why that was a losing trade. So, same thing, we go on the higher time frames, you look at the higher time frame, we see that the 4 hour in a downtrend, why it just break below that low. The 2 hour also in a downtrend, why it just break below these lows, right? 1 hour, same thing, just break below that low. So on the 5 minutes, I see price break below that low, right? It breaks structure and it had an untouched FVG when that candle was created, which was the low. So it formed the low when that candle closed, and then no FVGs were touched or filled. So I decided to go ahead and take the trade. Now that's how I would normally trade. That's the strategy I was using before. I would take the trade in the same direction as the higher time frame if none of the FVGs were touched, right? So I enter the trade on the 0.382 line, which is right there, a sell trade right there. I put my stop loss right on top of this bitch right there, and then I put my take profit one at a 1 to 1, and then I put my take profit two at 1 to 2. So price went ahead, went in, put me in the position at the 0.382 line, and then went up and hit my stop loss. So yeah, two trades. I only take two trades because that's the rule. No more trades. Obviously, I think they had one or two more trade setups, but I just didn't take it just because, we have to follow the rules of the whole thing of my trading strategy, just so that I don't lose a lot on one day. Because remember, we have a daily loss limit on that account, and we don't want to fuck that shit up. You see, our daily loss limit is 2 grand. That's 4% of our account. So we don't want to reach the daily loss limit because it's going to crash the whole account. We're going to lose the account. So yeah. I start trading that account on October the 2nd. Right now it's November the 3rd. So yeah, that's how it looking. So I lose one trade and I win one trade. So today I think I down like 300 and something dollars in the account. But yeah, that's how today go. One win, one loss. And as you can see, the new strategy that I implement, which is taking the trade. Like if I know a trade going to lose, just take the opposite. For example, if I know a buy trade going to lose, then I just going to take a sell trade. It's literally that simple. So I'm not missing out on trades. I double my trade opportunities. Plus I trade in more currency pairs. So like I have trades in abundance. Every day I think I'm going to be taking two trades, like at least, because I just have so much trade setup to take, so much good trade setup to take. So yeah, that's how today go. Yeah, stick with me to see the whole process. That's the two trades. Lose one trade, win one. You already know, you win some, you lose some. To win, you must lose. And that's not even, I wouldn't say that's not even catastrophic. Because why? I have a 55% win rate on my normal strategy. So losing one straight is totally fine, doggy. If you have a 55% win rate, then one loss is probable, doggy. That's part of the process, you know. You're not going to win all the trades. You're not going to have a 100% win rate. But yeah, that's how it is there for today. Hope you all enjoy. Big up yourself.